Back again for another episode. Episode 12 of the Size 9 Show. Whew. If you guys are still watching, I really appreciate it. Because now it's just kind of, who knows anymore. But I like it. But today we're going to start out with, last time I was talking about birds and shit. I ordered those cage things that I was talking about for those suet things. They actually came in like a week ago, but I haven't opened them yet. So I figured, why not do it today? It's a beautiful morning. Not a lot is going on today. And I'd like to do, we'll just set that over there. We'll do another one. So the one that I have outside now was actually given to us from our grandma. It's the green cage. So I thought I'd get another one. And they just happen to come in a two-pack. I gotta figure out how to open these. How do you? I don't know. Comes with hooks too. That's neat. Everybody loves hooks, right? Is that what they say? Everybody loves hooks. I don't even know if I'm going to keep this in the episode or not. I might rewatch it and be like, nah. But I don't know. It's probably like 5 a.m.-ish currently. Nice and quiet outside. Birds are chirping. Sun's coming out. Nothing beats a good sunrise. People can say what they want about sunsets, but I think personally, you can't beat a good sunrise. Especially in the winter. Like when you just got fresh snow and that sun comes over the horizon. Get that nice red glow with the... Anyways. So this is what I was talking about. Those sandwich things. Well, I call them sandwich things. Because that's literally what they look like. And they're the exact same size too. Don't recommend eating it. They even cut the tops like a sandwich. Anyways. I won't put those out now. Or put them in there now. They kind of get your fingers a little slimy and you gotta wash your hands after. The other one that I have outside, it's down to about half. So I should probably change that one soon. I don't think you're supposed to let them go all the way empty anyways. I think you just, once it gets down to like, you just throw it in the cornfield or something. And let critters eat it. Speaking of critters, I saw that cat again this morning. So when I was coming back from the gas station, I went and got a monster. 2 monsters actually. If you buy more, they're less. Anyways, so I was coming around into my driveway, and I saw that cat out by my mailbox. And looked like he was chasing after something, and I saw something scurry into the street. And he was chasing a mouse into the street. He got it, and then ran back into the bushes with it. So at least he's doing his job. As long as he gets the mice, he can stick around. That's what they're good for. Little mice catchers. And being by a cornfield, there's all kinds of mice for him. So it's good for him. Anyway, so I have another package too. We're going to do a lot today. That's just part one of today. Boring part one. But part two is we got to get AC in here, man. Today I think it's 80, low 80s, 82, 83. Tomorrow, not much different. I mean, it's the end of May. It's the middle to the end of May. Hot weather's just around the corner. And we got to get the AC ripping in here. Literally sits right over there. Right now I have some kind of a mess of boards. I'll get more into that after do the intro part. Even though we're well into past the intro part. But anyway, so I'm going to get the next package that we're going to open because we're going to need it. And I got to make sure stuff came in for it. All right. I'm back with our next package to open. This is more important than the other one. The other one was not very important. I mean, it is. I don't know. I don't know if you consider bird stuff a hobby or not, but I guess that's kind of mine. Anyways, for this episode is what we're going to do is build a new stand for the AC unit because the AC unit can't just sit on the ground because the window above it for the exhaust pipe, it's not long enough. And so it needs to be lifted up off the ground, maybe a foot and a half. And also for the drainage pipe for the AC unit for the water, it needs room to go down into the bucket. It can't drain flat surface. Water flows down, not straight. So we gotta do that. Because what I have now is it was just a temporary thing, and last year I never got around to building a better one because I got the AC unit towards the end of the summer season, so this is just until now, this summer season. So I'm gonna open this. It should have stuff that we need to do this because what I want to make it look kind of nice. You know what I was just thinking too? Last time I edited the last video, I was looking at myself and I was like, geez, how much weight did you gain, bro? It's a lot. And I don't know if the camera adds weight. I'm sure it does, right? I'm sure the camera adds weight. Maybe I just always look like this. Some of you guys that see me in real life be like, yeah, bro, you always look like that. You look like you're half pregnant. Half pregnant? How does somebody be half pregnant? What's how they sent these screws? That's interesting. You never know what you're gonna get. I thought I ordered the same ones as last time. Maybe I didn't. They look the same. They have that weird twisty thing on them. Anyways, with the star bit. Yeah, I'm sure those won't all go flying out of there when I open it. Great. Okay. Now the next part. Making this out of wood too, by the way. Should probably mention that. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I need to do more physical activity. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting at. It's kind of getting out of hand, you know. I'm kind of getting to that age where I should probably start thinking about keeping a better eye on that stuff. Because I think what they say is when you get older, it's harder to get rid of, isn't it? Or is that just a myth? I don't know. Or is that just an excuse that people make? Probably the second part. Sounds like something I would say. But yeah, it's too hard to do. It's like I'm too old. Can't get rid of the weight now. But Anyway, so what, a little off the rails here. It's okay. So right now, what I got is a sander, wood sander. It's from the Amazons. I don't know. It's like $20. Try to do everything on a budget around here. What do we got? Instructions. We don't need those where we're going. Sand pads, we do need those where we're going. We won't just launch those behind us. Here's our power thingy. We might need the instructions, I mean. Okay, what this is, I don't know. Should be able to figure out without the instructions, right? Alright. How does this thing work? Does it just right onto it? That's what it looks like. Anything else in here? No. Just more cardboard. Okay. Undo this. We're gonna need distance. I don't feel like getting on an extension cord. Yeah. I mean, it's old wood. This is not new wood at all. This is old wood that I'm working with. I mean, a couple, 3, 4 years ago. I don't even remember how many years ago it is now. But a few years ago, I took down the old pool in the old. How do you even help me under? Oh, come on. Who tied this? Probably some little Chinese guy in China. It says made in China. It's weird if you think about it. You got to undo what a Chinese guy did. If you really think about it. If I could smell, I'd sniff it. Maybe it smells like rice. Rice tools. That's what they should put on the brand. Rice tools. Anyways, what was I saying? I don't even know what I was saying. Oh, yeah, the old wood. So the old wood is from the old pool and the deck around the pool that used to be in my backyard. And I saved a lot of that wood, most of it actually, because it's still good wood. You can't waste good wood. Cue the guy on the roof. Don't waste a good wood. Isn't that what he says? I'll edit that in there for you guys. But anyways, so some of it has like green on it. And it just has like a few rough spots. So you gotta sand her down. Get it out of here. That's what we did with the table. When we did the table months ago. Probably closer to 10 months now. Yeah, not even. 9 months, 8 months. Enough to have a child anyways. So yeah, it takes a lot of work, but you save a lot of money. Wood is not cheap by any means. And when we have this, and all we gotta do is just put a little bit of elbow work into her. So you save a lot. And like I said before, I need physical activity. So yeah, this, look at this again. This must be the dust trap. I don't know. What am I even looking at? What kind of screen? So what's this for? Extender? Extendo-matic? Well, no. Help. Somebody help me. It has an O-ring on it. Wow. They have O-rings in China. They probably just ordered them from another guy in China. I don't know. We'll see how bad this shakes my hand apart. I don't know what that's. What is this for? Is this for where you put a vacuum on, man? It's about that size. I'm not putting a vacuum on it because I'm not going to listen to this and a vacuum at the same time. It'd be horrible. I don't even know how loud this thing is. So we'll just keep that on till I drop it 1,000 times and then it breaks. So, all right. I will show you guys what I got going on over here right now. Just give me a flying second. Okay. Yeah, I should not be having this much problems sitting this low to the ground. Don't mind my footwear today. I didn't feel like putting socks on. So I just went with the old hose slides today. So anyways, this is what I put the AC unit on before. It's one of those white portable type AC units. And then the hose just kind of, well, actually it goes right up that way into the window. The windows are they're not the up and down type in here. They're the type. So it's a little tricky, but I made it work. So anyway, so let's see how high it was last year. I have not done anything to this. This is exactly how it was last year when I used this. So let's see how high we got. Oh, 12. Okay, well. Okay. What did I say? 1.5 feet? I could go a little bit longer. Because I do remember that hose was a little tight last year. So maybe we go like 14, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18's getting her up there. What if we cut our bottom boards at like 15? And then we put these on top. And then we'll be at roughly like 16-ish. How's that sound? I know some of you guys are thinking, they're like, oh, good dog, 12, 15, 16. He looks more like a 5. Really? Alright, so let's measure how square. What kind of square do we want here, boys? Boys and girls. 22.5. Does that make sense? Let's squeeze a little. 22. Okay. All you got. Squeeze. So if we do 22, 22 is 4 of these boards. What even are these? 1x6? 1x6. I'm gonna write a song. I drove my 1x6. Anyway. What was it? 22? 22. And then we'll go this way, 22. So I just gotta like shave a little. Shave a little off the top, some would say. Cool. So now we'll get into it. Should I sand these first? Before? Cut and then sand? And then screw together? Does that sound right? So that's what I'm thinking is I'm going to do, yeah, maybe I should do those shorter, cut the legs shorter. Because what I'll do is I'll cut the legs. I'm not a carpenter of any kind. Sometimes math like this hurts my brain. Hurts it real good. Real good. So if we do, I mean, it's okay if it ends up taller. We're not hurting anything. If anything, we're only gaining. This old junk wood needs to go. It's old. It's not good wood. That's what sorted out from when we were cutting before, and it's still sitting here. So anyways, if I do this, we could do 12-inch legs. Yeah. Okay. So I need to find some. I don't even really have a good saw to cut this. We're just gonna sawzall it, man, like a man, like a real man. We'll just eyeball the shit out of it, and then it's more like because there's a bad blade on it too. Great. I thought I had a second one, but the one on it already might be the second one. Even better. It's probably shaped like this. You guys know what I'm talking about? When you get cutting and then it gets like to the outside and then it goes and then you're like, oh no, I'm gonna lose something. I'm gonna lose a limb. And then you hope when you pull off the trigger it slows down quick enough. Anyways, I'm gonna take a pause here. I'm gonna get some tools. Tools, pencil. Yeah, okay. Alright. So I got some tools. Yeah, we're even gonna use triangle. Nothing like straight lines around this place. Try to look like we know what we're doing. Now remember 22 and 22 for our square. 22, 22. Maybe I should write that down. 2, 2, by 22. I know Spanish. Okay, this will be our top boards. We'll cut these in 2 weeks. It might be for you guys. Who knows? Could be today. Now, don't worry about the audio when I'm cutting. I will. It's probably gonna end up being like a, what do you call it? Time lapse / montage thing. And I'll just toss in some music and speed it up to like 10 seconds or something. I don't know. I've never even done a time lapse or a montage. Can't be that hard. People do it all the time. Ooh, it's a heavy boy. Okay, got these here. So when I measure and cut, we don't go whack, 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 whack off the concrete in the garage. Try to keep that to a minimum. Start on this end. There. Cool. Now let's measure. What were we doing? 12? I think so. Nobody's even here to answer me back. I gotta answer myself back. That's kind of sad. Bummer, dude. Nobody wants to get up at 5 a.m. Day's just getting started. Don't waste your days away. Do stuff. That's what I've been telling myself lately. Do stuff. Can't keep sitting around all the time. Make stuff happen. So yeah, here's a little motivation for you. That's what we're all about here. Let me plug this in. Now I know what some of you guys are thinking. Those shoes aren't the best shoes to be wearing for cutting. You're absolutely right. But we're going to do it anyways. Alright. let's do this. That's an okay blade. To be honest with you, I don't even remember even the time in my life where I've had a good blade. So yeah, let's go. Close your ears. I'll close them for you. Woo! Well, that really shook the old groin. Oh, great. I gotta zip zap that off now. Smells like something. Look at that. Good enough for the girls we don't date. Yeah. Or zing, 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 bang that off really fast. There. Number 1. Oh man, we're gonna get 3 off of this board. That's good. Heck yeah. Cool. Let's cut another one. Where's my... You know, I'm not going to go off that. I'm going to measure it 12 every time because for some reason it seems like if I do that and then I go off my last board and then like they just keep getting like smaller and smaller. I don't want to do that. So do another. Do another. All right. I feel like my beard is like extra poof today. I took a shower a couple hours ago. And that makes it when she's just fresh like that. Which, guys, I just want to say, if you want to grow a long beard, just do it. Don't let your girlfriend or women be like, oh, you should shave. You should shave. I don't like it. Guys, you do what you want to do. Don't listen to them. If you want to grow a long beard, do it. I am all for long beards, obviously. And some people ask me, what do you put in your beard? Do you use anything? Do you use those beard products that they make for dudes? I mean, obviously they make beard products for dudes, not women. It'd be funny if they did. You go to Walmart, there's a beard section for women. That would be pretty great, actually. I would enjoy that. But anyways, so what I do is, to be honest, I just get women like conditioner and that fancy oil stuff. That stuff works way better than the beard stuff they make for guys anyways. That beard stuff they make for guys, they have the weirdest scents to them too. I don't like any of the smells. At least the women's stuff smells nice. Who wants to smell like a weird leather / cutting toenail factory, you know? Why? It's like leather mixed with, yeah. They make toenail clippers. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Okay. Post number 3. Let's go. Alright, we had serious fuck is that? What was that noise? What was that noise? Okay. Was it me? Did I back into something? Now what was that noise? Let's keep going. I'm getting sweaty. We got time to stop. Alright, let's rip our chip. Woo. That was questionable. That's what we like. Get questionable stuff. Questionable noises. I don't know what those noises were that I heard in here either. But that's okay. We'll just pretend we didn't hear him anymore. Okay. Yeah, that's too short. Too short. I'm have to roll up these sleeves. It's like 6,500. I'm sweating. Now I know what some of you guys are gonna say. Oh, it's because you have long hair and a long beard. No shit, you're gonna be sweating. You sweat when it's 30 degrees outside. You're also correct. You're not wrong. That's why we need AC. Fired up fast. Okay, one more leg to cut. One more. This one was a strong boy. I don't know why I tapped it like that. Like I expected to get some weird information from it. Like a watermelon. This is... I don't know what this is. It's definitely stronger, whatever it is. There's those other boards. I'm sorry, I burped again. It's probably like the third or fourth time. Burp a lot. You guys are gonna have to get used to it. If you guys watched the earlier episodes, it happened quite often. Yeah, we'll just cut this one. Okay. Measure. Measure once, cut 8 times. That's how we like to roll. Measure once, cut. Realize that the air conditioner is sitting lopsided. Yeah. It's exactly what we want. Okay, last one. Both of these 4x4s. 4x4. I got 4x4. Okay, well this board is interesting. You don't want to cut. We're cutting that part out. Nothing like getting stuck on cruise control, am I right? Yeah. Great. Which end were we going to use? Not that one. Golly, this board did not want to. Look at that. Huh. That's what happens when you use garbage blades. Well, it's now garbage because it's been used. Okay. I'm kind of thinking maybe we just do the easy route for this. We just do the legs. And then we sand it when it's together. And then we just sand the spots that you can see. What do you think? I mean, why? I don't know. Should we try the sander just to see what it looks like? Or like how fast it comes back around? I guess we'll do that. Okay, hang on. Alright, so I'm back with the sander. I put the pad on, sticky pad. And yeah, we need a test on her. Here we go. This is not the ideal kind of sander, but let's do it. Here we go. Oh, nice! This is going to take years. Actually coming out not too bad. Yeah. That's not too bad. Alright. So 3 years later, I'll get this done. Is it raining? It was supposed to rain this morning. It was supposed to rain a few hours ago, but it's coming slow, I guess. How much dust we got in here? Probably shouldn't sniff it and sneeze faster than the guy that sneezes fast. I don't know. Yeah, that's the best I can think of for that. Anyways, I don't know. Just watch me sand for a little bit. I'll throw on some fast or I'll put on music and then pick up the speed. All right. You know what I was thinking? I was thinking, some of this wood looks like it was at the bottom of the Titanic. Or it was down there with the Titanic. And then I thought, why do people keep making videos on the Titanic? It's like we've seen everything on the stupid Titanic. We don't need to see it anymore. Man, it really grinds my gears sometimes. We don't need the new video coming out on the Titanic every freaking week. That's what it seems like. Man, yeah. That's what I was thinking about. It's like, get some videos on other boats. Oh, Titanic's the only one everybody cares about, though. Yeah, well. So, alright. After that little thing, why don't we just call it a video for now? I'm going to get to work here. I'm going to get to work on the legs. I'm going to sand the legs and then we'll put the boards on the two sides, and then anyways, I'm not even going to try to describe what I'm doing because it's in my head and you guys aren't. So I guess thanks for watching this video. Had a lot of fun with this one, actually. I hope you guys like it too. But anyways, follow us on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, Size 9 Show. And also, if you have anything to say or suggestions, or maybe you want to be a guest on the show, email me at size9show@gmail.com. And also, when these, like I said before, when these videos come out, they're going to come out at 7 on Wednesday, 7 p.m. on the YouTubes. And Spotify, it always comes out, I don't know, sometime that morning. Comes out earlier. It's the audio version, anyways. So, I'm going to get to it. Listen to the nice rain outside and the stupid sander. And just get to it. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.